Plus, a massive counterfeit check scheme hits banks all across the Wasatch. What police are doing to stop this quickly spreading crime. And
why Sandy City wants to prevent you from buying rabbits, cats, and dogs at pet stores.
Live from Utah's first TV station, News4 Utah at 6 starts now.
Good evening. I'm Don Hudson.
And I'm Kim Fisher. Thanks for joining us. The Capitol Motel in Salt Lake is becoming a new affordable housing complex, and the move has neighbors up in arms. They're going to be at tonight's city council meeting to voice their concerns.
Now, they fear the change will mean more homeless people in their neighborhood, but the city says it will actually reduce crime. News4 Utah's Rosie Nguyen has a story.
We think we have no choice but to sell to get out of here.
Gary Eccles grew up in the house his parents purchased in the 1940s.
It was really nice and quiet. I could go play anywhere. I rode on my bike all day, all over. You couldn't do that now.
In January, the Salt Lake City Council approved a $3.2 million loan to the Housing Authority of Salt Lake City. The loan helped them purchase this motel and use it as transitional housing. Eccles lives behind what used to be the Capitol Motel on 17th South and State Street. The Housing Authority Salt Lake City will now turn that property into affordable housing. Eccles is afraid that will affect the peace and safety of the area.
I'm worried about having this 4- or 5-story building right next to me, surrounding my house, and having all the eyes that's up the windows looking down in my yard, and them wondering what they want out of it.
Officials with the Housing Authority say the new complex Capitol Homes will improve safety in the neighborhood. They say Capitol Motel attracted a lot of crime to the area.
The peace and safety was negatively affected by this poorly operated motel that was a bane to the neighborhood, and that's what we're hearing from neighbors.
Daniel Nackerman says this project will also help with the housing crisis in Salt Lake City.
This is kind of a win-win.
Nonetheless, Eccles says he will fight this change. He and other neighbors will be voicing their concerns at the Salt Lake City Council meeting tonight at 7 p.m.
I'm fighting for our community.
In Salt Lake City, Rosie Nguyen, News4 Utah.
Now, the Housing Authority says eventually Capitol Homes will become a mixed income development, and it will provide senior, workforce, and affordable housing.
A couple makes off with thousands of dollars in counterfeit checks, and police say